I'm Alice Atkinson and we're at Old Rectory Farm, Cley, on the North Norfolk coast. We grow sugar beet potatoes, malting barley and cereals. We've always, over the generations, managed the woodland on the farm. In fact, it was quite sparse when my grandfather bought the farm in the 30s, so he planted a lot of it. Almost a third of the farm is for wildlife, so meadows, woodland, pasture. As I became involved in the farm about 10 years ago, could see with my background in landscaping, some of the woodland needed quite urgent management. And there's one in particular which is just down on the coast next to the marsh. And that was so thick and dark that the wildlife wasn't as it should have been in there. You could tell it needed quite urgent work. So as part of the woodland project, we thinned out the trees. We knew that the spoonbill, which is very rare, had been dropping in and out of the wood, but not nesting. Within a few weeks of us doing that work, which brought in all the light, in they come with their nesting material, and we had success. Maybe the spoonbills nested coincidentally, but the change is huge. It's like a different environment. Because of where we're located, we try to keep areas on the farm for wildlife, and we have public footpaths, so public access is also important. But it's a disaster when people are going into areas that are completely dedicated to wildlife, and wildlife should feel safe and undisturbed. We had to put up quite expensive but proper fence because we just couldn't risk dogs running in or people just wandering in out of curiosity, and then the colony is no longer in existence because they see it's not safe. For us, it's a sort of no-brainer that if you're farming crops for food, you're farming land that is home to wildlife, and you would never want to in any way destroy that home.